Haynes, he's in at 3. Turner is out there with Paul George. Then there's C.J. Miles. And it's Livingston in at the 1 spot. That's the Pacers' 5. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Misses the layup.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now here's Freak following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Now here's Freak. Shoots. Indiana again missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Sanders dishes to Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Monroe. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on George.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Bucks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Poked away. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And Freak throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by Indiana. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carter Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers leading by 18. The high post shot. George, no good. The Bucks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Now here's Carter Williams. Tight defense on him. Sanders' shot is good.
Oh, he's got such great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for George. Averaging 13 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistent.
Now here's Freak. He has 45 points. The 3, good. Freak's got 48.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Nah, man, I got PS4. Hear me? Can you hear me?
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming on the court are your Pacers.
Screen by Monroe. Vaughn, the pass to Carter Williams. Softly drops in the floater.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Indiana leading by 17. And George kicks to Freak. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he gets it to go.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now here's Monroe. 8 points for him. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Here's Livingston. The shot's good on the assist by George. And the Pacers lead by 21.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Sanders. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 53.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Sanders dishes to Antetokounmpo. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And it's George missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Carter Williams. Back to Antetokounmpo, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Livingston passes to Haynes. Trains the three-pointer. Freak's got 13 points in the second half.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Now Carter Williams. They set the pick. He feeds it to Monroe. Inside, the kick out to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here, and that is good. And that's now 7 points for Michael Carter Williams.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Vaughn, the pass to Monroe. To the middle, here's Carter Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Freak's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And George kicks to Freak. Right side Turner, just his first attempt. The rebound by the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Indiana leading by 22. The feed to Freak from deep three-point range, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Carter Williams. He's got 7. He dishes it to Monroe. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice defense from Haynes. Pacers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And the rejection by Sanders. Freak with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now, here is Monroe. 8 points for him.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs, and just are not letting up at all.
Monroe with it, defended by George. Monroe dishes to Sanders, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now here's Freak, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Freak following the bucket by the Bucks. Fires from deep. Craig Monroe with the rebound.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's Carter Williams. 7 points in the game. Monroe left side. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Freak's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Puts up a 3. Good.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Bucks have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player. Think of this. Only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
And that one's good. Freak.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Freak following the 3 by Milwaukee, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, started by Stuckey, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Time the Bucks making a change here. Plumlee's checked in.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming on the court are your Pace mates.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. And Young kicks to Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And what a tremendous game for Freak. He's got 12 rebounds. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Here's Carter Williams. 7 points in the game. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Parker, the basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight. Young dishes to Freak. Puts it up. Bank shot, no good. To the left wing. There's Parker with the 3. Misses the shot.
And now, let's hear it for your Pace mates.
Welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter, the final quarter. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indiana.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Greg Monroe is out there with Booker. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. Then it's Miles Plumlee. And it's Parker in a shooting guard. No luck that time either. Here is Miles, out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
What's called? Substitution for Rodney Stuckey.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Now Blake. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more complete game, but this is probably the most best offensive game I've had so far, for sure.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is a game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for